You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week?
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Right now. That's up. Monday, down. Blue 80. Down. What's up? What's that? What's up? Down! Blue 80! Down! 180! 180, we're good, we're good!
trouble right now.
What's up?
Oh God.
Right now.
There we go.
Monday, down. What's it hot?
No way.
Down. That's hot.
Nigga, what? That's crazy. I'm getting served like this.
That's hot. Down.
Fuck.
What's it hot? Down. What is? What's it hot? Down. What's it hot? That's hot.
That's crazy. This is wild. Am I tripping or what?
Right now. Monday, down. That's hot. Blue 80.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I don't know what's going on.
What's up? Down.
Dude, I'm getting
That's hot.
served. I'm getting served.
Down.
No way.
What is? What's it hot? Down. What's it hot?
I take 2 days off in this shit.
Down. What's it hot? What's it hot? What down? That's hot. Monday, down. What's it hot? Down. What's it hot? What's it hot? Down. That's hot. Down. 180. 180. What's up? Down. That's hot. Down. What's it hot? What down? 280. Monday, down. That's hot. Down. What's it hot? Down. What's it hot?
Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself right.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told him I'd be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back. Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Cost the gas, running to the future. Past, dumb, but if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Now! What's up? Now! We're waiting! What's it hot?
Run it back. I got the devil in my eye, little
That's
guard.
up!
I got the devil in my eye, little guard. I got the devil in my eye, little guard. I got the devil
What's
in
up?
my eye.
What now? What's it hot? Monday, down! What's it hot? Down! What's it hot? Down! Down! Right in! That's up! Down! That's up! What's up? Down! We're waiting!
Yeah, where the ops say they can smoke, kick it off, no, we tryna scope. Too easy, I'ma run it up my eyes closed like Pat Mahomes. Red flag on my telephone.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement make it anthem over seasons with the man in black and season with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving till it be.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the Packers' rangy cornerback, who made 5 stops from his spot in the secondary last game. It's the Packers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams.
The Saints defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the loss last week. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he was definitely a ball hawk last week. He had 2 interceptions in that game. That's going above and beyond for a defender. But it shows just how good he's been in shutting down the other guy's passing game.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Bridgewater. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And you look at the Saints defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 16 carries, 67 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Bridgewater now from the 50. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. This pass complete to Melton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Play action now. Bridgewater. This is caught. Touchdown. Jaden Reed with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games. Both. The Saints about ready to go now on defense. They'll look for the stop here in the 1st quarter of a tie ball game. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They go play action. Bridgewater. On the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And just shedding him off there. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A first down throw for Bridgewater. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Breaks through the contact, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First down, Bridgewater. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's a give to Jones running left. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Saints' 20-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Brings up third and 1.
These two teams all tied after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. The Packers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's third and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man cover.
Bridgewater now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Paulson Adebo up to make the stop. From the 47, it's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all. The Saints about ready to go now on defense. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter. As this next drive starts 1st and 10. He's able to find Melton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one in.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just... They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Bridgewater. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bridgewater. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. An inside give to Jones. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Holding offense.
And they get the guard, John Runyon. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Throwing is Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway. Bridgewater on first down. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Bo Melton. That'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So now a pause here for an injured player. And, boy, you don't want to see this. That's Teddy Bridgewater who's in some pain. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. To the sideline and incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football.
Ready, break. Fight, 97, opposite. Green, Smith, red. Check, pink. Blue, check.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ready. Claw, 10. Switch, yellow. Black block. Check, white. Yellow, lining. Opposite, green.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about it. I'm bruised about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I don't know what to do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru. Hop in the whip, that is missing a room. My woman, I'm fine, look at my boo. I know already, I'm feeling like Bruce. I don't need much, you really do. Breaking our hearts and breaking the rules.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about the refs. So zip it.
We all in this together. Use this loss as motivation. Come back even harder.
We lost that game, all right? They didn't beat us. Remember this feeling, fellas.